So growing up in Warrnambool, we were surrounded by great music. Being halfway between Melbourne and Adelaide, touring acts used to come through here, stay the night, light up the town, and we were the benefits, being able to play alongside them in support acts or go and watch them. So the culture is here, and it's great to be part of it. For me, coffee and music has always gone together, and cafes and music has always gone together. If you walk into a cafe and it's dead silent, alarm bells for me. You've got to have a good environment, and part of that is having great music playing. Coffee's one of those things that the further you explore, the more you find. There's a real chain that leads to a good cup of coffee. And it starts with the people who grow it, the people who import it, people who roast it, the water you use, the milk you use. We're just the last part of the puzzle, and then we put it onto the customer. And you've got to do it all justice because everyone's put in their love along the way. Coffee's super important to people's daily routines. They come here before work, before dropping the kids off from school, and we love seeing the same faces coming in and new faces on the weekends when people visit the town. Cafes are about people as much as they're about coffee. People love to say good day to the baristas, talk about coffee, talk about their day, talk about the weather, and they're on their way. Yeah, I think the area has always been great for produce, but now there's more diversity and more smaller producers to go and find. Jane Doe sourdough gets delivered, fresh croissants in the mornings. We get great organic milk from Schultz Organic Dairy. People can tell when things are fresh and things are made with love. And it takes the pressure off us having great produce to begin with. I think it's definitely worth taking that detour off the highway and coming and checking out our town. It's an active outdoor lifestyle. Getting up early, seeing the horses down the beach, training, kicking up sand, the seals and stingrays from the breakwater, all the way through to the dormant volcano at Tower Hill, where you've got koalas and kangaroos and emus. There's beaches, great people, great food, great coffee, and great music. I think it's a place you want to see.
There's a lot about baking that I like, especially the process of it, rather than the finished product as much. Like I like seeing things change and how they react to other ingredients, what mixing them does and what temperature does to them. I've got one memory of trying to bake a bar of soap into a cake when I was probably 5. That didn't turn out well. Most of our products are pretty hands-on, and that is pretty important to me to keep it that way as well. People can appreciate that it's a craft and that our hands are producing these products rather than a machine. Yeah, so every week we do a different flavour of donut. We have our gourmet donuts and our what we call plain Janes, which are the sugared donuts with raspberry jam, Nutella or caramel. But the gourmet donuts, yeah, it could be anything. It depends what's in season or what's on special. We take one ingredient and then we kind of create our flavour and our design of the donut around it. If you're passing through town, there's a good reason to come and get our donuts as we go down to the market on the first and third Sunday of the month. And we do 4 or 5 different types of donuts down there. You've got to get in early because it sells out pretty quick. As soon as we get there, there's a massive line, so you've got to get there early.
You have to try the eggs. Those 900 cartons of eggs, I guarantee you out of 12, 10 of them will be double yolkers, guaranteed. The eggs are amazing. And then of course you can't go past Will's Donuts. You have to try a donut. The food culture is alive here in Warrnambool. We've got producers right from the southwest, right along the coast. And we bring them all here together. Every fortnight we come together and we celebrate. You can taste the region down here, and I think that's what's really great and exciting because people come here for the market. They come here to talk to the producers. They're characters, some of these guys behind those stalls. They have stories. They want to hear their stories. They want to eat the local produce. I mean, you look around the market, you know, it's early morning here already and it's already buzzing. The community love coming together, and that's what I love the most about it.
Well, obviously it's important to support local. You know, it's obviously just better produce. You know, we have a lot of really great local suppliers. We've got Sungold so close. We've got Schultz Organic out in Timboon, which you use for feta and yogurt and stuff like that. You know, a lot of the cattle and stuff and that we use for our steaks is grown locally. All of this fish is all local charters out of Portland. So we are really lucky in the area we are. That way, you know, you don't really have to do as much with it. You know, basically you're just trying to show that produce on the plate. So we're doing a pan-seared bulai with house-made potato gnocchi. We're doing some baby beets, broad beans and carrot puree, vegetables from Merrow Banks, feta from Shilts Organic, and a dill oil.